Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a championship edition of Fusion Championship Wrestling. And for our opening contest, we've got singles division action. In the men's division, we've got Nick Coleman, former world champion, making his way to the ring, looking to potentially earn himself a future world title opportunity with this match here. Not officially a number one contendership match, but a win here would certainly put him up there in the rankings for contendership. We'll have a couple of those matches tonight, but we've got 3 championship matches scheduled for you. As you see, Nick Coleman, the heavy hitter, leader of Stun Gun. His opponent tonight's the leader of Cardiac Crew, Steve Smith. We'll see more of the members of that faction in action later today as part of our championship edition of Fusion Championship Wrestling. Smith has never won the World Heavyweight Championship. He has won a championship match via countout in the past, but never won the title itself. Certainly would love to put his name in the ring, in the hat. And if he can get a victory tonight, he would certainly make a strong case for himself. There's the opening bell. Smith now whipping Coleman into the corner early on, hits him with that running shoulder block there. Nice somersault into the ring, hits a drop kick out of it. Get to the midsection there by Coleman though. Coleman whips Smith into the ropes, misses with the corkscrew elbow. Oh, doesn't miss with that right hand though. Running splash there by Coleman. That's the thing. Smith needs to avoid the heavy hands of Nick Coleman. Coleman needs to be aware that Smith's stronger than he may seem. Step to the elbow there. Another stomp. Oh, counter. Forearm strikes by Coleman. Going for possibly a abdominal stretch, but countered. Smith now. And for a deadlift gut wrench. Nicely done. Almost like a modified Dr. Bomb there. Ooh. Nice modified brainbuster onto the knee. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Coleman rolling out to the floor trying to get a breather. Plancha there as Steve Smith dives over the top rope onto Nick Coleman, but Coleman now a little bit of ground and pound. Big clubbing blow to the back. Couple of eye shots, then a takedown by Coleman. Oh, another series of punches. Coleman throwing Smith back into the ring. Climbing up to the top rope here. Smith trying to catch him. Coleman jumping over to avoid. Ooh, shoulder block doesn't quite knock him off his feet, but that combination certainly does. 1, 2, oh, near fall. Coleman going up to the top rope yet again. Oh, frog splash misses. Kick to the midsection there. Yep. Roll through suplex there, almost a fisherman suplex. Kick to the midsection. Counter by Coleman. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Kick. Butterfly powerbomb into an armbar. Showed the submission skills of Coleman. So just strikes through by Smith as he tries to fight back into it. Going to the back of the neck. For a power bomb. Fist drop there. Big punch to the side of the head. Coleman could be in trouble at the moment. He's getting worked over. Cover. 1, 2. Got 2. Coleman sliding underneath the bottom rope onto the apron. Smith charging in, hits Coleman, knocking him to the floor. Coleman getting up to his feet slowly. Big front drop kick there by Smith. Stop misses. Oh. Combination dropping Smith. 1, 2. Kick out 2. Oh, big elbow to the top of the head. Coleman now back in control. Come up to the top rope here. Big double axe handle. Oh, counters to the combination punch. And counter to the suplex, possibly that spinning brainbuster. Instead, drops him face first to the bulldog. Down to the armbar, trying to get a submission. Smith quickly rolls free. Short on the clothesline there by Smith. Kick to the midsection. There's that low spin brainbuster. Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Referee may have played a part in that not being a 3 count. It just took a while to get into position. Fisherman buster there. Kick to the knee. Nice slide through. Like a heel hook right there into the ropes. Again working over the leg. Get to the midsection there. Oh, misses the clothesline though. Smith now. It's a big spinning sidewalk slam. No. It's caught with a couple knees to the face by Coleman. It's a running bulldog. Smith now in the corner trying to climb himself back, trying to climb back up to his feet. Gets kicked in the midsection, dropped down as Coleman's now stomping a mud hole in him. Oh, sidesteps him and hits a couple jabs. Coleman now scoops Smith up. Slams him against the turnbuckles and just tosses him aside. Oh, big combo. 1, 2, 3, and Coleman gets the win. Hey guys, Kino Clubs here. I want to tell you all about the new and improved Patreon that I've got going on here. It's at patreon.com/KinoClubsYT. We got a single tier this time, $3 a month, about 10 cents a day for all you math geniuses out there. Your perks that you're going to be getting with this tier is you get credit in future videos. Could be at the early parts of the video, could be in the latter parts of the video, could even be right in the middle, so you just have to watch the video and find out where that goes. You'll get bonus content that's only going to be on Patreon. Minimum of at least one extra video a month, possibly more in the future, depending on about timing and whatnot. And then you also get priority if I do Q&As or comment type videos where I'm reacting to comments and questions. You get priority if you're on Patreon, because I'll go there first before I go to the YouTube comments section. More perks to come in the future. I'm hoping to work on getting a Discord server set up and adding that to the perks as well. But yeah, if you want to support the channel directly, that's the best way to do so. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the first of 3 championship matches here on this episode of Fusion Championship Wrestling. This one's going to be for the Highway 13 Championship. And once again, it's a former champion that's getting a challenge for that title. Up first, we have the challenger, Robert Moore, a former Highway 13 champion, looking to regain the gold if he can. Man referred to as a mean drunk. Looking to use his size and his power. Things that have served him very well in previous matches. His opponent, though, the champion, is the Brilliant Devil, Thomas Walker. Ever flashy, or ever colorful. His arrogance and his attitude have been going through the roof ever since regaining the championship here recently. The upcoming event, the Tournament of Queens, will not feature the Highway 13 Championship, as it's an all-women's event. And so in exchange for that, there will be no women's matches on this episode, because we have another title match in place of what was going to be the women's match on this card. But being that we're giving entire events to the women's division, I think it's a fair enough trade. So you see the challenger, Robert Moore, and the champion, who's no slouch, by the way. He's got strength, he's got power, he's also got deceptive agility. Some people wouldn't think that he'd be able to pull off the Phoenix Splash as cleanly as he does. Walker handing off the championship. And there's a look at the title that's on the line in this match. And there's the bell, and immediately Walker tried to get the jump on the challenger, but the challenger was ready with the block and the power bomb to follow it up. And for a knee drop off the middle rope, but missed. Walker now the power bomb of his own, showing that he's not afraid to use his power either. Elbow drop to the spine. Short arm clothesline there. Up kick there by Robert Moore. Spinning back kick there. Walker taking down Moore. Moore with an up kick of his own. Both men rolling out to the floor. Title can only change hands by pinfall or submission in the ring. I mention that because the countout will not do Robert Moore any favors. But that actually has something to do with why we have an extra championship match on this particular card. Because we have a rematch for the World Tag Titles coming up later tonight. Ankle lock there, broken up by Moore. Release German suplex by Walker. Oh, targeting the legs. Very smart strategy for Walker, trying to take some of the base, some of that power away from the challenger. After count to 7, Walker getting back in the ring. Walker will take a count out victory. Has no problem with that. But Moore gets back in. Walker, nice evasion there. Nope. Escaped by Moore. It's a chop block at the back of the knee of Walker. Missed with the basement dropkick though. Walker now with a couple of forearms to the back. Kick to the midsection now. Oop. Couple of body shots by Moore as he fights free. Oh, sit out spinebuster there. Big headbutt. Causes the wrist and then hits at the side of a suplex. Gnarly combination there by Robert Moore. A rake of the eyes, possibly thinking Bossman Slam. Counter there. Roll through suplex by Walker. Kick to the midsection there. Moore now. Oh, countered by Walker yet again. Cover. Only one count as Moore gets his hand on the bottom rope. Up kick there by Moore. Walker, oh, into the ropes, then a big running knee, kitchen sink style, into the abdomen of the champion. Oh, big backbreaker. Second one. Oh. Trifecta of backbreakers, rattling the spine of the champion. Spinning back kick there though, breaks Moore away. Oh, nice arm drag takeover there by Moore though, taking the champion down. Champion stuns him though. Another vertical suplex, snap style that time. Ooh. It's like a twisting brainbuster there by the champion. Challenger rolls out to the floor for the moment. Champion rolls out after him, hits him with a clothesline. Nice counter there by Moore as he starts hitting the champion with forearm strikes. Walker with a spinning back kick though, fighting the challenger off. Walker throws Moore back into the ring. It'll take a minute to showboat a little bit, but you should probably focus more on task at hand. Roll through and hits that drop kick. Kick to the midsection there by Robert Moore. Gets Walker up and drops him first across the top rope. Uh-oh. He got lured in, got hit with the spinning tombstone. 1, 2, oh, a near fall as Moore barely kicks out. Moore now getting champion up and dropping him with snake eyes in the corner. An up kick there by the champion. Oh, sit out spinebuster yet again. Big elbow drop to the knee of Walker. Moore now stand up his opponent. Oh, hits the boss man slam on that time. Referee did out position 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Pair of punches, a little short uppercut there. Rocks the champion. Power bomb there by the challenger. Moore now deadlifting Walker up for another power bomb. Now going up to the top rope here. Diving shoulder tackle from the top rope. Must escape there by the champion. Hits a drop kick, taking down the challenger, excuse me. More hit up kick though, and both men go out to the floor. Champion down. Moore making his way over. Oh, big knee drop by Moore to the champion. Followed by an elbow drop. Second elbow drop. And a third. Walker thrown back into the ring. Moore taking a moment. Plunge back in as well. Oh, it hits the boss man slam out of the ring. 1, 2, and another kick out. Oh, headbutt. Arm captured. Saito suplex. Oh, missed the knee drop though. Walker back up to his feet. It's a clothesline. Kick to the midsection by Walker. Well through suplex there. Oh, nice arm guard takeover there by Moore. Walker with a kick to the midsection. Moore down. Walker up on the top rope. Phoenix splash. 1, 2. Oh, a near fall. Another near fall, and the champion is beside himself. Moore sliding out to the apron. Walker hanging Moore up on the top rope, knocking him to the floor. Walker now throws Moore back into the ring. Showing off a bit here, but that might be a mistake. Roll through and hits the front drop kick though, taking more down again. Goes for a pin, but the referee calls for the rope break as more speed are in the ropes. Deadlift into a gut wrench. Gut wrench powerbomb there. Jumping TKO. Moore's down. Champion on the top rope. Phoenix splash again, hits it. There's a bit of a delay before going for the cover. That could cost him. 1, 2, 3. Walker retains. Walker calling over. Wait a minute. Walker throws the referee out to the floor. Such an uncalled for action by our Highway 13 champion. Pro wrestling fans, we've got a new series coming up called Fusion Championship Wrestling. Going to be airing on our YouTube channel here. And if you'd like to see your creations appearing in the series, make sure you're using the new WWE 2K23 game in the Community Creations tab. And when you upload your characters, use the hashtag Fusion23. That's the hashtag Fusion23 will be appearing on screen. And that's for any creations that are uploaded through WWE 2K23 to appear in the upcoming series. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this championship edition of Fusion Championship Wrestling. Next match is a tag team match. Potential title opportunity implications. Members of El Mal, Alvaro Torres, and Padre Navarro making their way to the ring. Nothing set in stone, but there's a good chance the winners of this match could earn themselves a future World Tag Title match later on down the line. Speaking of the World Tag Team Championships, there will be a rematch from our recent episode that ended in the recent episode's World Tag match ended via countout. So there's going to be we're going to run it back. We're going to have a rematch between Cardiac Crew and the current champions, the Tides of Chaos. Wolfpack making their way to the ring, entering as one this time. You see Chase Danger and Max Cage making their way to the ring. So it's going to be Chase Danger starting off with Alvaro Torres. And clothesline there into the corner by Chase, who hits a tornado DDT out of it. Quickly tags Max Cage in. Cage more the powerhouse of the pairing. Comes to the midsection there by Torres. Gets hit with the forearm by Max Cage. Swinging neck breaker, taking Torres down. Oh, stomp to the face there by Cage. Tags Chase back in. Chase with a short burst spear, taking Torres down. Went for a standing shooting star press, but Torres had his knees up. It's a basement dropkick for his trouble. Chase rolling out to the floor. Tag made to Navarro. Javier Navarro now in. Hits a clothesline. Going for a high angle arm drag here. Nice takedown by Navarro, who almost runs into the referee, and Chase Danger hits him with a Superman punch. Navarro back up to his feet though. Lifts Chase into the ropes. Collision in the center of the ring there. Navarro scooping Chase up. Dropping with snake eyes in the corner. Big arm wringer there by Chase. Stomps on the elbow. An up kick by Navarro. Navarro now taking Chase back to his corner. Back elbow by Chase, but a dirty punch by Torres. Back elbow there by Navarro, taking Chase down. Tries dragging him again to the corner. Tag made, double team now. Torres with the assisted shoulder tackle. Goes for a pin. One, broken up by Max Cage. Up kick there by Chase. Back kick there to the midsection. Another one by Torres. Tags out. Navarro's in, and Max Cage gets tagged in. Oof. Both men going for something not quite hitting what they were looking for. Navarro hits a glancing blow with a drop kick. Max Cage picks Navarro up. Dropping with snake eyes in his corner. Slingshot bomb. And neck breaker there by Cage. Big knee drop to the back of the neck. And a spinning power slam by Max Cage. Navarro in trouble. Cage now. The modified Dominator. Cover. Not even a one count before Torres launches himself in to make the save. Avoids the punch as Navarro gets pushed away and then taken down with a fast press and some punches there by Cage. Navarro rolling out to the floor. Cage going up to the top rope here. Cage actually turns his attention to Torres, knocking him off the apron. Tag made to Chase Danger. Chase now watching, slides up to the floor. Throwing Navarro back into the ring, now following after him. Gets him up on his shoulders. Big driver. Looks like a version of the Phantom driver there. Chase going up to the top rope here. Big diving splash. Had to cover some distance for that one. Now dragging Navarro back to his corner. Back over there. And Navarro fighting his way out. European uppercut. Tag made, in comes Torres. He gets hit with the Superman punch by Chase. Chase going back and tagging in Max Cage. Cage gets caught with a tornado DDT. Torres tags back out, and comes Navarro. It does press by Cage, taking Navarro down. Gets a few punches in on him. Navarro getting back up. Cage getting back into the ring. Had stepped onto the apron for a moment. Back elbow there. Shoving Navarro away. Getting him up onto the shoulders. Nice arm drag counter there by Navarro. Making the tag to Torres. Cage was trying to make the save, or trying to stop him, but didn't. They were quite in time. Big belly by suplex onto Torres though. Punch to the midsection by Torres. Cage pushes him away, then clotheslines him. Hits him with the cutter though. Save made by Navarro. Leg sweep there by Torres. Oh, Olympic style slam by Cage. Torres makes the crawl and tags in Navarro. Navarro coming in. Couple quick shots in on Cage. Lifts him into the ropes. Gets a deep arm drag takeover. Going for a pin. One. Barely even a 1 count before Cage powers out. Kick to the midsection. Cage counters. Gets Navarro with the chop block there. Gets him with the spinning power slam. Cover. 1, 2. And near fall as Navarro barely kicks out. Cage now. They're going for that cutter again. No. Countered by Navarro. Navarro now going for... They're going to work on the neck. Kick to the midsection, going for a sunset bomb. Cage rolls out to the floor. Torres is asking for a tag, but Navarro decides he wants to go after Chase Danger instead. Oh, sunset powerbomb, taking out Chase Danger off the apron. Cage now coming over, but getting hit in the midsection, and spiked with the DDT on the floor. Count to 4. Oh, Cage's head just being driven into the barricade. Twisting neckbreaker there. Count to 6. Oh, again thrown into the barricade goes Max Cage. Count to 8. Navarro's back in the ring. 9. Max Cage gets back in, but Chase Danger was drop kicked off the apron yet again. Cage now in control, taking Navarro down, working on the leg. Get to the midsection there by Cage. Big swinging neck breaker there. Cage stopping Navarro from making the tag. Navarro trying to fight free though. Stunning cage for the moment. Well, code red there. Referee calling for the rope break as Cage has his hand on the bottom rope. Or stomping on the elbow of Max Cage. To the midsection, reaching out the arm. Got high roll arm drag. Torres able to make the tag. Danger tags in as well. Oh! Suplex into the backbreaker there by Torres. Chase Danger's in trouble now. Max Cage is on the floor. Unable to help him in this immediate moment. So it's essentially a 2-on-1 match. Tag made. Double team now as Navarro's back in. Double shoulder tackle. Standing drop kick. Navarro going up top. Ooh, double moonsault there. 1, 2, 3, and El Mal gets the pin.
With the success of the recent Apollo space flights, man has been brought another step closer to the moon. Aboard these manned Apollo flights, 3 astronauts, and with them, Tang. Tang, the energy breakfast drink with rich natural flavor and more vitamin C than orange juice. Still, Tang's biggest role isn't in NASA's space program. It's right here on Earth.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fusion Championship Wrestling. Time for our second of our 3 championship matches on tonight's episode. Special Championship Edition episode. We've got members of the Cardiac Crew, Michael Wilson, Owen Miller. Making some changes to their entrance. They handed the champions their first loss via countout. However, which does not give them the championship. It just gives them the win over the match. So because they won their match via countout, we're going to give them another shot in a rematch here. See if they can get it done. Either it would be a pinfall or submission in the ring. Here come the champions. Members of the Tides of Chaos. Got Luska and Kraken making their way towards the ring. So you gotta believe that both teams have motivation to really win this one. Not only is it for the championship, but the champions suffered their first loss, even though it was via countout. That can't sit right with them, being that they had been undefeated up until that point. So this is largely them going to improve their record. They obviously can't make their record perfect again. But if they can kind of get their win back and kind of restabilize their championship reign, that might go towards their ultimate goal. Both teams definitely have motivation here. The challengers want the gold. They have to do it in the ring. If they can't, it wouldn't be a count out yet again. That won't do them any favors in this case. The champions, they need to get their win back. They need to basically prove that they can beat the challengers, because at this point, based on their last match, the champions didn't beat the challengers. So you got Kraken starting off against Owen Miller again. Starting things off right away with a quick knee to the midsection of Miller, taking him out with the kitchen sink. Miller answers with a knee and then a right hand. Kraken goes back to work in the midsection with elbows. Goes for a release German suplex, but Miller flips out of it. So far it's been back and forth between these two. Very similar to the way the last match started. Kraken rolls out to the floor. Michael Wilson tags in. Hits a big lariat on Kraken as he comes back in. Cover. One. Only a 1 count. Kraken dragging Wilson back to his corner. Tag. Double team here. Drop kick there by Luska. Trading chops now with Wilson. Wilson with the short arm shoulder tackle. Wilson try and drag Luska to his corner and does so. Tag made to Miller. Double team now for the cardiac crew. Double shoulder tackle. Back elbow there by Luska. Springboard dropkick. Taking down Miller. Big right hand by Luska. Tag made to Kraken. Miller in the corner. Gets back up. Gets dropped with the DDT by Kraken. Arm wringer takes down Kraken. It goes for a splash, does Miller, that gets caught with knees to the midsection and a basement dropkick. Miller rolls out to the floor, drags Kraken with him. This really need to be careful. Big insecurity there by Kraken, taking down Miller on the floor. A drop kick to Wilson, knocking him off the apron. Every count to 4 as Miller gets back in. Kraken slides out to the floor. Gets back in. Nice headlock takeover to counter the back suplex. Ooh, reverse suplex there by Miller, taking Kraken back down. Kraken being dragged back to the corner, but fights out, using elbows to the midsection of Miller. Sidesteps the punch, hits the knee. Running boot. And a spinning wheel kick, taking down Miller. Tag made to Luska. Ooh, big elbow drop by Luska. Right to the heart of Miller. He goes back and tags Kraken back in. Miller gradually getting up. It goes right into the Iron Octopus hold. Wilson makes the save though. It's a nice ankle pick there by Kraken, taking down Miller. Goes for cover. One. Before he can even get to a 2 count, Wilson makes the save. Kraken doing a good job body blocking Miller, keeping him from making the tag. A fisherman buster there by Kraken. Tag made to Luska. Let's go with a high angle rip breaker there. Miller pull himself up in the corner. Luska with the charging shoulder block. Springboard into the diving clothesline, but misses. Miller with an elbow to the top of Luska's head. Springboard drop kick there by Miller. Miller making the tag to Wilson. Luska getting up to his feet, but gets hit with the running DUC. Wilson now going for the cover. Barely a 1 count before Kraken launching himself in to make the save. Senton countered by Luska. Gets the knees up. Dragging Wilson back over to his corner. Wilson fights free with some elbows to the midsection. Oh, big wind up. Double sledge to the chin. Get to the midsection. Wilson free looking to the pop-up powerbomb and hits it. Cover. Not even a 1 count before Kraken makes the save though. Wilson going up to the top rope here. Big splash, misses. He's caught with the basement drop kick by Luska as he gets back to his feet. Wilson fighting his way back to his feet though. Whips Luska into the ropes. A collision in the middle of the ring there. So quick strikes there by Luska taking down. Wilson going for a cover. One. Gets his hand on the bottom rope. Referee calls for the break. Tag made to Kraken. Big punches there by Wilson. Stunning Kraken, and a big boot takes him down. Short arm shoulder block there by Wilson. Starts taking Kraken back towards his corner. Kraken fighting free though. Kraken going for a crossface. Using his body to block Wilson from reaching the ropes, but also from making the tag. Wilson able to roll through though to get free. Scooping Kraken up, and Kraken makes the escape for the chop block. Goes for a cover. And before referee can even start counting, Miller makes the save. Kraken going up to the top rope though. Big front drop kick there by Kraken, taking Wilson down. Cover. One. Save made by Miller. Wilson trying to roll towards the ropes. Pull himself back up to his feet. Oh, it gets backdropped over the top rope to the floor by Wilson. Now he goes over and makes the tag to Miller. Kraken back in. Miller whips Kraken into the corner. Kraken counters with a knee to the midsection. A big monkey flip throwing him out. One, two. Near fall there by by Kraken. They're stunning Kraken with the forearm, whipping him into the corner. With him perched up on the top turnbuckle. They're now going up top. Oh, rolls through Hurricane Rana off the top. Save made there by Luska. Before he can't really get started on the count yet. Miller up top again. Triangle crossbody off the top rope, crashing down on top of Kraken. Kraken being dragged back to the corner now. Bites off the back elbow, gets hit with a cheap shot there by Wilson. Side Russian leg sweep drops him. Tag made. In comes Wilson. Just starts slamming Kraken's head against the canvas. Cover. One. Barely a one count before Luska makes the save. Luska throw out to the floor by Miller. Kraken gets stomped on by Wilson before run out to the floor as well. Wilson on the top rope here. Oh no! Accidentally hits his partner with the double axe handle instead of hitting Kraken. Gotta believe that was an accident. But there's TKO on the floor. Luska there being thrown around by Wilson. It's a basement dropkick onto Kraken. We count to 5. We count to 6. Modified backbreaker yet again. We count to 7. Wilson climbing into the ring. One more win by countout. Twice in a row. And once again, Cruz won a second time via countout. But again, that doesn't let the titles change hands. Ladies and gentlemen, time for the main event of the evening. It's going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. This time we've got a singles match to close out the show, featuring a full world champion challenging the current World Heavyweight Champion. But first, the challenger represents the Blood Palace, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Stanley Adams. Stanley Adams has been in a foul mood ever since losing the title. Not that he was in much of a pleasant mood beforehand, but even less so. Stanley would love to bring pride back to the Blood Palace, being that his two followers haven't been doing as well as he would hope. It's just added to his temperament issues. But he's challenging the current World Heavyweight Champion Verdugo, the Executioner. Skilled luchador, knows how to fly, knows how to use technical wrestling skills as well. More importantly, he's the current World Heavyweight Champion. Be an interesting contest for sure. Adams likes using the throwaway slam, along with some, let's say, dirty tactics. Adams has said that he'll do anything to regain his gold, which makes him very dangerous. Verdugo is unfazed, unintimidated. Not that you can really tell because of the mask, but there's the bell. Adams starts things off with some knees to the midsection there, taking Verdugo down early. Big double axe handle to the back. Verdugo with the counter kick to the knee. Picking Adams up, Adams quickly escapes, hits the chop block to the back of the leg. And a basement drop kick to drop Verdugo down. Verdugo whipped into the ropes, and then gets dropped with a back body drop. Pump kick there by Verdugo, though, gets him right back into the match. Like Traps just starts punching the knee of Stanley Adams, now going for the leg drop. Adams sliding out to the apron. Verdugo caught with the forearm, but I think it's hung up on the top rope by Adams. Goes for a scoop slam, but countered there by Verdugo. High angle rib breaker there by Verdugo into a pin. 1, 2, kick out 2. Early near fall there for the champion. Whips the challenger into the ropes, hits double knees to the chest. Again, going back to work on the leg. Trying to destroy that base, make it hard for Adams to stand. Also make it hard for him to use his power to execute his throws. Oh, release German suplex, dumping him on his head. Oh, went for a suicide dive, but Adam dodges. Verdugo missing. Back up to his feet. Gets back elbow to the face. Verdugo now. Oh, hammerlock suplex on the floor. Adams with the up kick, shoving Verdugo away. Big punch to the midsection. For count to 5. Bozeman back in the ring. Verdugo whips Adams into the ropes, but gets countered. Back suplex there by Adams. Verdugo rolls out to the floor for a moment, but quickly gets back in. A series of punches there, staggering Adams, but Adams fires back to the right of his own. And another right, taking Verdugo down. Big stomp to the midsection there. Going for a bear hug, trying to wear down Verdugo, hopefully get a submission victory. Verdugo trying to elbow down between the shoulder blades. Then a bell clap to break free. Then a pump knee strike, dropping Adams down. Verdugo moving Adams towards the center of the ring, going for the pin. 1, just a 1 count. Adams whipped into the corner. Fights out with an elbow to the face. Belly to belly suplex, dropping Verdugo. Knee drop to the elbow of Verdugo. He answers with a kick up towards the head. Adams whipped to the corner. Kick down to the midsection. Oh! Meteora to the face. That'll leave you seeing shadows. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. Verdugo could be ready for the hammerlock DDT. As the arm locked. Drop with the hammerlock DDT. 1, 2. Oh, another near fall. Adams slides out onto the apron. Verdugo charges in, knocking Adams out to the floor. Oh, just raking across the face with the with his boots. Whipping Adams into the barricade there. Now whipping him back into the ring. Verdugo going up top. Diving elbow drop misses though as Adam gets back up to his feet. Verdugo whips Adams into the corner yet again. Running knees to the chest. Verdugo is distracted. That's Albert Johnson, one of the members of Blood Palace. Adams up to his feet. Looking to take advantage of the distraction, goes for a dirty pin. One. Kick out at one. Get to the midsection there. Going for the throwaway slam. Adams trying to reposition the champion. Cover. 1, 2. Oh. Kick out at 2. Verdugo gets Hurricane Rana taken down. Adams. Kick to the spine. Verdugo. Elbow drop to the knee and now just punching at it. Adams getting back up to his knee. Verdugo trying to raise the arm up. Adams counters. Ooh, big running clothesline there by Adams, taking Verdugo down. Kick to the spine. And a screwdriver by Adams. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Verdugo's trying to stay in this, trying to keep his championship. Adams knocking him off the apron to the floor. Verdugo punches Adams in the midsection, throw him towards the barricade. Free count to 3. Verdugo back in the ring. Adams making his way back to the ring. Verdugo trying to catch him. For the hammerlock suplex, nicely done. Oh, big overhand chop, dropping Adams back down. Whipping Adams into the corner there. Get to the midsection, and then running knees to the face. Going for the pin. 1, 2, another near fall. You can see from the body language that Verdugo is just beside himself. Adams whipped into the corner yet again. Hits an elbow on Verdugo. Verdugo rolls away. Waistlock takedown. Nicely done. Adams slides out again onto the apron. Just got off the right hand by Verdugo. Another one. And the third one probably knocking him down to the floor. Verdugo up top. Diving splash to the floor but misses. Verdugo scooping Adams up. Adams escapes. Hits a chop block to the back of the knee. Free count to 2, both men getting back in the ring. Adams whip to the corner. The forearms to the face. Going up top. Looking for the moonsault. Gets the double jump. 1, 2, 3, and Verdugo retains.